Hey everybody, terve kaikille. Tiedättekö, miksi tänään liputetaan Suomessa? Minä matkaoppaana ja opettajana ja toimittajana tiedän. Tänään on erittäin tärkeä päivä, 19. maaliskuuta liputetaan Minä Kanthin ja tasa-arvon päivän kunniaksi. Minä Kanth oli kirjailija ja toimittaja, sanomalehtinäinen ja yhteiskunnallinen vaikuttaja. Ja hän piti esillä naisasiaa ja köyhien asema. Kaksi erittäin tärkeää juttua. Eli in Finland, today we are celebrating 19th of March since 2007. It's a day where the Finnish flag is up on the flag post to celebrate a lady that was born in 1944 by the name of Minna Kanth. She was the first lady to have her own flag day. You may not know, and that's a beautiful tradition in Finland, that in Finland and some other Nordic countries, the flags go up the flagpost many, many times a year. In Greece, it's usually on Independence Day and maybe on our second national day. That's about it. But in Finland, almost twice a month, I would say, or at least once a month, there is the flag, the Finnish flag, up on the flag post in the national, in the public buildings, and on such national day. So today, it's a day to celebrate an important lady for Finland who helped a lot the position of women in the society, and also helped a lot to battle poverty. She has been a writer, an author, a journalist, and she focused a lot on social issues. This is a day where many schools in Finland are talking about racism, discrimination, gender equality. So there's a lot of topics going on in the Finnish schools. I must say, however, that in my opinion, as I'm also a Hofstede accredited lecturer in intercultural communication, I believe that the first thing that Finland needs to work on is the acceptance of the cultural diversity. The internationals living in Finland should be given equal opportunities. I feel, and many foreigners feel the same, many of the international talents that I've spoken with, I'm friends with, they have faced the same discrimination. We have to be considered, or we have to work to prove that we are 10 times better to be considered half good. It has happened to me that they prefer, even my students, some of the students that I have educated have been going to interviews. So I'm applying to the same jobs, or I have been applying to the same jobs as my students that I've been teaching in higher education in Finland. And then my students get invited to the interview or even getting the job, and I'm not even invited to the interview. Maybe you say you taught them well. Great, kudos to me as a teacher, and great job for them. And I'm happy for them, don't get me wrong. The problem is that having a foreign name in Finland, and that's a well-researched thing. So there's been research, it's been published in the newspapers here in Finland. If you have a foreign name, you're not invited to the job interview. You're not going to get the job. They rather give the job to a person with a Finnish name who is not as qualified as you, just because, unfortunately, this is the sad reality. So I want to fight for all the talented, hardworking people, Finns and foreigners alike. Let the best person get the job. It's not about the name. It's not about that the Finns are better for some reason just because, but the person who has the better attitude, the best qualification should get the job. So I would say that this is one thing. The cultural diversity in Finland. Finland has been privileged to have such a great pool of foreigners, of internationals. It has managed to attract amazing people, well-educated people from around the world. We have been here, we want to contribute to the society, we want to be giving equal opportunities. You cannot have PhD graduates, doctors, delivering your pizza and having then Finns, just because they're Finns, not even with a bachelor's degree, just with their Lukio diploma, getting positions in higher senior levels. This is unfair. So this is what Finland needs to work on in the national level, in the municipal level, the regional level, and everyday situations at the workplace in our society. And still the gender equality, especially men and women, there is still, despite Finland being a country, of course, with great milestones that it has reached, this is something still that is not perfect. But I want to emphasize in today's stream that the cultural diversity, this is where the magic happens. I believe in a multicultural society that respects the ways of doing things in Finland, the traditions. We love Finland. We don't want to change Finland, but if we want to change it, we want to change it for the better. Anything changes, right? Everything can be changed. So if we want to improve Finland and to make it better by bringing new ideas, I think that should be acceptable as well. Because sometimes the issue is that if you're a foreigner and you complain about something in Finland, they often say, if you don't like it, go back. Go back where? I came here at 20 years old. My house is here, I bought a house. My son is half Finnish, right? Or Finnish Greek, both Finnish and Greek. So to end this stream today, if you want to vote for a Greek woman, a European woman who loves Finland, to be honest, everybody who knows me says that you're more Finn than the Finns. The way I cook, with the music that I like, perhaps the old Finns. I have this old soul in me. So I love Finland. I want to make it better. This is my home. My son will fight for the Finnish army, and my house is here. I'm not going anywhere. So if you want to vote for a fearless foreign woman who is Greek, European, and feels Finnish at heart, vote for me, 387 for the city of Espoo, the Espoo City Council. I would love to represent everybody who wants to make Espoo a great international city, that everything is working, and we're very happy to be here, not only to work here, but to live a good life. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know. This streaming is part of my 30-day go live everyday challenge election edition, as we have on the 13th of April the municipal and regional elections in Finland. And make sure you vote. Go to suomi.fi, log in with your bank credentials, see if you gotten any message there, if you haven't received a letter at home, of course. So hopefully you're checking your eligibility to cast your vote in the upcoming elections later on in spring. So thank you for watching. Bye.